Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephen Adetolu. You see, on this YouTube channel, what I share is my journey, okay, towards personal growth, towards leading a life of purpose, a life of abundance, and a life of fulfillment. So today, I just want to share my thoughts on an insight, okay, that I got especially as to do with my 9 to 5. You see, uh, life, I have come to realize that life is a season. You see, because today we are working, today you have a 9 to 5. Someday you are going to exit, okay, that 9 to 5, maybe by your intention, maybe you say you want to go to another job, or by by the virtue of age, by the virtue of the organization saying, hey, it's time to leave. Okay, either of these options could just happen and you have to leave. And as long as you do not own that job, okay, and most times I hear people say things like, my salary is never enough. And the truth is, nobody live a rich life on his or her salary. Okay, this is uh this is true. This is because the truth is, as your needs are expanding, as your needs are growing, your expenses are growing, you you cannot go to your organization and say, hey, I need to meet up with my expenses because they are growing, so you need to increase my salary xxx. It doesn't happen that way. So by the reason of all of these, I have seen a lot of salary earners who unfortunately didn't live to their full potential, simply because they traded a better part of their life for money, and never get to really enjoy life, never get to do the wonderful things that they dream about. It's only a dream, but they do not know how to manifest all of this in their life. Perhaps they want to give their family the best of life, they want to send their children to the best of schools. You discover that they are restricted to certain lifestyle. For instance, public schools, public markets. They never go to the supermarkets, for instance. They are restricted because of excuse me, their income. So for me, I'm sharing the steps I have taken. I say I want to break out from this circle. It has to do with intentionality. I want to be able to give and afford, okay, to give my family a life of options, okay. And this I'm sharing the steps that I have taken, okay, because John Maxwell, my mentor and coach, tells us that if you don't create the future that you want, you would live to endure the future that life offers you. And that is the truth. So now let's begin to dive into the steps that you can begin to create financial success for yourself. I have a 9 to 5, like I have said previously, and maybe you are with me now. You have a 9 to 5, and I want to show you how you can start diversifying your income, okay, so that uh, life does not catch up with you. Instead, you are playing well ahead of life, okay. Number one is that you have to increase your value, because money is a byproduct of value. And as such, if you sincerely want more money, it means you have to increase, okay, your worth. You have to increase your value. As a matter of fact, if you feel that your organization is not paying you in proportion to your value, I mean, you can always go elsewhere. Of course, this is born out of confidence and all of that. I remember sometime in 2017, okay, when I felt that I was underpaid, okay, and considering, the level of work that I have done, okay, on myself, investing heavily in myself, I put up a resignation. And it was in the course of discussing, okay, why I had to resign and all of that, that the organization actually listens to me, and they saw the value that I brought to the table. And that was when I got promoted. My salary went up, and since then it's been an amazing ride. Okay, so and like I said, increase your value. And how do you increase your value? For instance, in 2020, I became a member of the John Maxwell team, and John Maxwell is reputed to be the number one leadership guru in the world. Okay, and his insights really helped me. By virtue of me being a member of the John Maxwell team, I have access to his resources, some of his amazing resources that he's used to train Fortune 500 companies, to where they are attaining success and fulfillment, and I have all these resources. I've studied these resources, implement these resources in my life, still implementing them. And one thing I learned, okay, since I became a member of the John Maxwell team, is the fact that, you see, your growth in life, okay, is determined by how much investment you are making in yourself. Okay, if your if your level of growth is this way, okay, is this height, okay, you cannot grow beyond this height. Okay, but should you want to, this is you now, should you want to grow beyond this height, that means you must keep investing in your personal development. And for me, the key takeaway here is that you must get yourself involved in continuous, okay, and never ending self improvement. Very important. And how do you achieve this? You read books, okay, I mean relevant books to where you want to, the height that you want to attain. But meanwhile, you would have defined, okay, in clear terms, your your goals, your objectives. Okay, so you read books. Okay, I became a member of the John Maxwell team. Perhaps you want to join the John Maxwell team. You can also reach out to me, and I'll link you to, and I'll show you the path to becoming a member. I mean, you could also get a mentor, okay, who has been there before you. Okay, they will guide you, through the path. Then you can also belong to communities, communities. I have one community that I call Living by Design Hub. Okay, it's a community of people who are intentional about becoming people of value so that they can earn more, okay, and lead a purposeful, abundant, happy, and a fulfilling life. Should you be interested, I'm going to be leaving the link in this video. That aside, then I will also advise, number two, that you start a side business. Okay, start a side business. I mean, I am known for saying that my job is my school. I take my job as my school because by taking my job as a school, it's a mindset, okay, that I go there to learn. I meet people who are much better than I am, much older than I am, more experienced than I am, and the fact that I get to learn a whole lot, okay, marketing, sales, and other leadership principles, not theoretical this time around, but hands-on practical experience has really helped me to from the experience that I have now. Okay, I have diversified into becoming a business consultant. I'm not just a business consultant because I read. Okay, no, I am a business consultant because I have spent close to 22 decades of my life, okay, in one of the most successful, okay, FMCG company in Africa. So the experience I have garnered is what I bring to the table for small business owners, individuals who wants to venture into their own business. So I do this side business by being a transformation coach, okay, being certified by John Maxwell, like I said earlier, and then also a business consultant being certified by the Business Consulting International. Okay, so start a side business, and your knowledge from your job could be a resource. Your expertise, your skill could also be a resource. All you need to do is just to package this, okay, and package it and sell it. Okay, and one of the ways you can sell is by, for me, I adapted the online platform, because for me, it does not really interfere with my 9 to 5 job. Okay, it's a business that runs around the clock and has customers from anywhere around the world. So most times I am at work and I get payment notification, for instance. And when I have people who want to book me, what I usually do is I schedule my time, especially at night and all of that. So I have a way of working around even weekends, just to do stuff or on my business over the weekend. Okay, so and that's starting a business. I do my consulting, I do my coaching. Okay, number three is that I also sell digital products. Okay, I currently have a book that I sell that I have called Money is Not Your Priority. Okay, it's a book, it's an ebook written by me. And it's selling like wildfire. Okay, so then number three, I also get to sell done for you products. Okay, that are what they call private label right products. Okay, digital products that other people have produced. They have white labeled it, so I buy such products from them and work on them, put my thoughts on in them, and then I also sell them all digital. Okay, so number four is that I do affiliate marketing. For instance, my website used to be hosted by Bluehost. Okay, and I still have the affiliate. Okay, by being an affiliate, okay, I partnered with them such that when I tell other people or introduce Bluehost to other people, if they go through the link and they buy, for instance, I earn some commission. Remember, I've worked close to 2 decades of my life in sales and marketing. So basically, this is me bringing the experience I have garnered from my job to my side business. So a lot of affiliate marketing business that I do, especially if you go to my blog, I'll be leaving the link here, www.stevenadetolu.com. If you go through my blog, you see a lot of links, okay, associated with the affiliate organizations that I have partnered with. So these are a few ways that I feel you can diversify your income source even while doing your 9 to 5. It's working amazingly well for me. It's been a successful ride for me. So today I can confidently tell you that I am not afraid, even when the organization say, hey, your services are no longer required. So and I hope you would also learn to start diversifying your income. Maybe you are a civil servant, you work in a private organization. My dear friends, the truth is this. As long as you do not own the job, okay, you are going to retire someday, and life is in seasons, just like I tell you, like I said previously, life is in seasons. So the question that I kept asking myself is this: okay, after retirement, what next? Okay, so you mustn't wait until you retire before you start asking yourself these questions. So put your resources, your experience, your skill together, and start a side business that will augment your salary. I hope these thoughts will inspire you. If you have watched me thus far, will inspire you to 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 see what is possible even as a 9 to 5er. Okay, to start building your own business. By the way, who says you cannot run your own business even while you are working? Who says you cannot build your personal brand? Who says you cannot build your own legacy? Excuse me, even while doing your job. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you've watched up until now, I want to sincerely thank you. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you immensely. I'll just encourage you to please hit the subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell, so that when next I upload new videos, you will be instantly notified. And meanwhile, I also advise you, please just encourage me by giving this video a thumbs up, so that when by giving this video a thumbs up, we are telling YouTube that the video is valuable, and they will share it with as many people that needs to see it. So thank you immensely. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.